All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Keith Leal Radio Show live. On also Houston's TejanoHits.com live on our Facebook page. We're live also streaming on YouTube this afternoon on this Friday. And we would like to welcome Mr. Bobby Cricket Aguilera for the very first time on our live show. That's right, Bobby. Welcome aboard, my brother.
Hey, thank you, Keith. Thank you for having me here on your Houston Tejano Hits.
It's awesome. It's always a pleasure. The last time you were here, you were live in studio here at the radio station. And it's been a while since your last album, Bobby. But let's get
Yeah.
everybody caught up to speed on a little bit about you. On if they're just joining us, and they can share this video as well, please. So if you guys are tuning in, share the video and comment as you will. Any questions you have for Bobby throughout the broadcast, he'll be more than happy to answer your questions as well. So, tell them a little bit about yourself, Bobby. Where are you from, and how long you've been doing this in our industry?
Well, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, over here in the Cowtown, Stockyard area. And as a solo artist, I've been here. I've been doing this around maybe I think it's like 6, 7 years now. But I've been in the music business since 1980. So
Wow, wow.
Tejano music.
So no stranger whatsoever to the business. I know you.
No, I seen them all the big acts and got
And the little
hooked.
right, and the little acts and
And the little
whatnot.
acts and stuff.
Well, coming off of uh, you know, uh, your last CD that you had, this the Buen Amor, okay?
Yeah.
You had quite a few hits on that one. It was a six track EP that you had out there, Libro Abierto, Esperanza, Lo que yo tengo, which is one that you did a tribute to Mr. Jay Perez, the voice. You've got, Eres tu mi mami. You had quite a few Buen Amor as well, songs on that one that were did well, very very well for you, Bobby. And you had to top that one with a new single that you currently have out right now. You got a couple of singles that were released. You did One Country and one, a Tejano style song that you got out, which is, what is it? Unidos Estamos, which is the current single that you have
Oh,
right
you knew
now.
this, estamos, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about that song.
Unidos estamos. It was uh, I had written it maybe I think it was like 2 years ago maybe,
Hmm.
and just visualizing all the bad stuff that was happening, with
Yeah.
COVID and all these riots and all these young children getting killed over there in the Uvalde and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
when putting it all together, I came up with that idea. I said, I'm gonna just go ahead and release it on this album.
Hmm.
But I had it for 2 years. I had it sitting there idling, you know, uh, wondering if I should put it out or not.
Hmm.
Actually, the original idea on this song was I wanted to do it with four other artists,
Okay.
singing it in groups, each
Hmm.
have their parts. But uh, I sent it out to a couple of artists, and they either weren't interested or didn't have time for it or stuff like that.
Hmm.
So I just went and did it by myself and released it on there. And I was gonna put a sax solo in, and then I wound up
Hmm.
putting a guitar solo in there. But stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but it comes to, it's just like all the stuff that's been happening. Respecting each other. Uh, all the violence. The innocent of killing. Young people and stuff like that.
Hmm. And what we want to get to that song here in a bit, so that way everybody get an opportunity to hear it. Another question you mentioned there earlier in the conversation we just had there, you had the song that you wrote, that song you wrote not too long ago, a couple years back. So you do songwriting.
Oh yeah, I do my little ideas of songs that I put together, and I write them, and uh, every once in a while I'll throw in a cover, to get it,
Hmm.
to kill space time and stuff like that. But yeah, I enjoy my writing my own songs and stuff.
Awesome, wonderful, wonderful. Again, if you're just joining us, we are talking with Mr. Bobby Cricket Aguilera, okay, as the Dallas Fort Worth area. He is live with us here on my Keith Leal Radio Facebook page, también also on Houston's TejanoHits.com Facebook page. If you're joining us, please share this video. Comment as you wish, ladies and gentlemen. If you're tuning in right now, it's the big shout out to Mr. Ricky Duran, who's got us tuned in. Big shout out to him. He's got us
And
locked in.
Joker,
El Joker himself, yes. También also para Esther Anaya Garcia. Hello from Glendale, Arizona. Hello to you.
hello
Thank you.
Esther.
Awesome. So again, if you guys are tuning in or watching this broadcast, share it. We're talking with Mr. Bobby Cricket Aguilera, and he's got a new single out, which we want to play for everybody right now that has not familiar with your music. If you're not familiar with Bobby's music, you're going to hear it right now, and we'll get to another song here, which is another great country song, but we'll talk about that one here in just a bit, right after this song right here. So if you guys are again watching, check this song out. Unidos Estamos is the name of this current single right here that he has out right now. It's available on all digital platforms. Take a listen.
Los tiempos son malos y hay mucho odio en estos días. Que Dios nos cuide. De lastimarse uno y a otro. ¿Dónde está el respeto y el amor? Si pudiera cambiar el mundo, sería la luz del sol en tu ¿qué le pasó al United? Estamos de pie y la igualdad de las oportunidades. No somos todos creados iguales. Tanta violencia y perdiendo vidas inocentes. Vivir en paz y no en guerra. Si pudiera cambiar el mundo, sería la luz del sol en tu
Unidos Estamos, Bobby Cricket Aguilera right here on the Keith Leal Radio Show Facebook page and HoustonTejanoHits.com. Live streaming on YouTube as well. That's the great jam right there, great song. That's the Bobby, and congratulations to you on that single right there.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you, Keith.
And
Appreciate it.
you have another one, but we'll get to that one here shortly. That's a big shout out going out to Alex Hernandez también who's got us tuned in. Mr. Pablo Urbina from La Traición is also tuned in as well. Gracias. Thank you so much, guys.
What's up, guys?
Tuning in. That's right. Appreciate y'all so much. As they, Esther says, so beautiful. I love the song, and sad, that nobody wanted to join in your recording it. But what a great message. So
thank you, Esther. Appreciate that.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, Bobby, again, besides music, what do you do professionally? Any hobbies you do on the side? Something you like to do on your time off? I know you're on vacation right now.
When I'm not with music, I work full time. Hopefully, maybe in another year or so, I get to retire. But other than that, the hobbies is just working around the house, fixing things. Just hobby, man. Just getting tools to
handyman around the house.
Fix stuff around the house.
Yeah, because it's when you're actually on the during your weekly tasks that you do on a normal week to day, week to week. There's no time for anything,
Yeah, and it catches up. When you see that you don't have time for it, and you see stuff. Oh, I got to do that one day. I got to do that.
Right? Yeah, I get it.
And then, well, I had 1,001 things to do while I was on my vacation, but with this weather and raining and stuff,
Right.
it all got wiped out some of the time. But I did get a few indoor kind of things to repair and a little bit of outdoors that I can, before the rain came back again and stuff, But
I hear you. Any Bobby, any scheduled performances in the upcoming near future? If anyone that's watching out there who shared the video or whatnot is watching in your neck of the woods that want to go check you out perform?
Well, I know in May we have a few. I think I'll be performing with Grupo Extreme in Dallas at the Players Club.
Okay.
In May, I can't remember the date right now, but this Saturday I'll be in Waco with Marcus Daniels.
Okay, Marcus Daniels.
In Waco, and then next Saturday, Cinco de Mayo, Friday, next weekend, we'll be in early Texas.
Oh, okay.
Anybody in early Texas out that way, we'll be there performing with Marcus Daniels. Yeah.
Yeah, and if they want to check on the date or something like that, they can always follow your Facebook page, or something like that. So that way, I'm sure he'll have some postings in the upcoming future, guys. So as they look him up, you got those tags right there for everyone out there on your social, where to look you up on social media.
Yeah, they can look me up on Bobby Aguilera, Bobby Cricket Aguilera on Facebook, Instagram.
Look them up. Yeah, definitely. Your music is available as well as your last album. I believe it's all available on all streaming platforms, digital outlets, whatnot. I'm sure everyone has their favorites. So go out there and look him up, Bobby Cricket Aguilera. There's a lot more music that he has out there. A lot of songs he does write, some cover songs as well out there. Add them to your playlist, man. Go out there and support Tejano music.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely. Yes. So go out there, and you just heard that one song here, but we're going to take a little twist here. He don't just sing, he don't just do the Tejano. He's got a good song here. That's that She Drinks Tequila is the name of the song. Okay, a country song that he did recently as well. So tell me a little bit about that track.
Well, that country song there, I'm over here. We were born and raised here in north side of Fort Worth, which is a stockyards area, and we're like a block away from Billy Bob's, where all the country music and stuff are. And we grew up on country music here. And this song here, believe it or not, it hit me at around 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I had the day before I came up with the rhythm, the chord progression and stuff. And then the lyrics hit me like at 4:30 in the morning. And I got up out of bed and I got the guitar and I got my notepad there in my bed and I started just putting it together, and then it just started falling in place. And I did as much as I could before I had to get up and go to work. And then the day after work and everything, I came down and I laid the track and I put it together. And I said, this is going to be a good country song. Mm-hmm. it took me a while to put it together. And actually, this is the first track I ever done all the instruments.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I did the drums, bass, all the guitar works, and all the vocals. I did the whole thing by myself.
Wonderful, wonderful. I was going to ask you that on the last track you did. Unidos Estamos. Did you have any musicians participate in that?
That one was my producer was Mr. Kiki Herrera, who put that together. That one.
Okay.
But I did the guitar works and vocals and stuff like that. But most of my music of the Tejano is produced by Mr. Kiki Herrera.
Good deal. Good deal. She Drinks Tequila is the name of the song, people that are watching out there. You guys check this song out. It's a wonderful song. And feel free to drop some comments in the box if you'd like. If there's any questions you have for Bobby, drop them. He'll be more than glad to answer your questions. Check the song out right here, guys. We are live right here with the Keith Leal Radio Show, Facebook Live, and check it out one time. This is She Drinks Tequila.
The sun goes down, salt and lime in the moonlight, drowns his memory when it comes around. She drinks tequila when the sun goes down. It's Friday night, she walks down to the local bar. Bartender knows what she's here for. She slams it down with a little salt and lime, while the jukebox plays that Done Me Wrong song. She drinks tequila when the sun goes down, salt and lime in the moonlight, drowns his memory when it comes around. She drinks tequila when the sun goes down. Don't care for them jello shots. She's got her salt and lime to keep her satisfied. Just one more shot to help her get by. And tomorrow will come and she'll be alright. She drinks tequila when the sun goes down, salt and lime in the moonlight, drowns his memory when it comes around. She drinks tequila when the sun goes down. Sun goes down, salt and lime in the moonlight, drowns his memory when it comes around. She drinks tequila when the sun goes down. She'll drown that memory when it comes around. She drinks tequila when the sun goes down.
have it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's what 4:30 in the morning will do to you right there. That song. That
Need a
was
shot.
yes, definitely. Congratulations on another great song right there, Bobby. Yes, we
Thank you.
appreciate you again joining me right here on the live show, the Keith Leal live show right here on our Facebook channel, and as well as our YouTube and the station radio station page as well. It's always a pleasure to have you aboard with us. So tell me a little bit what's next for Bobby Cricket.
Well, I'm actually working on a new country song.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't want to give the title up yet because I don't want nobody to steal it from me. But it's in the works. I'm probably releasing it in the middle of where we at. We're in April, May, June, maybe July. Probably July.
In July. Okay. Well, we'll be looking out for that. So we're definitely expect some more new music from Bobby Cricket, Aguilera, another country song
Definitely.
as well. So this is another EP that you're going to be working on, or it's going to be another album.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about doing another album with a couple of guys that I'm playing with in the band, Grupo Extreme here in Dallas.
Hmm.
But we're gonna see how that goes and what
How that
happens.
goes. Yeah.
Sometimes it can get done faster if I do it by myself, and then waiting on the musician to come in and to learn
Yeah.
it and yada yada. But
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I can either do a single or work on an album, but we'll see how it goes. Which
Yep. Either way, the music's going to be out very,
yes, sir.
very soon. So just again, follow Bobby Cricket Aguilera on all his social media platforms. We're talking Facebook. I believe you're on Instagram as well. You got anything on YouTube?
Yeah, all my music's on YouTube. It's
Okay.
under Bobby Cricket Aguilera official. It's on there, and on my English music, I have just Bobby Aguilera for
Hmm.
my English songs and stuff that I have on.
Okay. Good
And
deal. So
then
you're
my
gonna
Tejano music is on YouTube. It's Bobby Cricket Aguilera official. Yeah.
cool. So search him. Look for his music, ladies and gentlemen. It's also available on all digital streaming platforms. Okay, all
Yeah.
outlets out there. Search Bobby Cricket Aguilera. Look for his music. They're all out there. He's got some from his Buen Amor album as well. Previous tracks on there is also available there to stream or download and add to your favorite playlist. So go out and get it today. It's the Bobby Cricket Aguilera. Another a guy that's been in the business for some time. You know what I mean? That's the
Yes.
last 7 years he's done, some albums and stuff like that that he's putting out. That's the Joyce Trevino is in California. So hello from California. She says she's watching. Thank you so much, Joyce.
Hello, Joyce.
And Ricky says you're one of the hardest working men in the industry. Says here. Good,
Man,
Rick.
I wish it was like it was. I could say like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I was like nonstop, and it was awesome. But when I fell asleep on the road one day, and I had to slow down,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
traveling back and forth, it gets to you,
Mhm.
gets to
I
you.
believe that
So
definitely. Yeah. We got a
that,
couple of shout outs also too before we get there in a minute, before they're watching. Alex Hernandez Solivo is watching, and that's right here. Jimmy Rodriguez is also watching as well. So we want to send a shout
what's
out to
up,
them.
guys?
We definitely appreciate you. So Bobby, again, you're in the works. You're working on some new stuff that's going to be out probably, like you said, sometime in June, by summertime. We should have a new track from you, a country song as well. Anything from the Tejano side, that you got in the back burner that you are definitely thinking about putting out?
Yeah, yeah. That's the one I told you. Was Grupo Extreme.
Extreme.
We're gonna do a Tejano album, like I said. But see how fast I can get them in here to do the music and stuff like that. But
Well,
yeah,
you definitely one thing I can give you props or give you credit on is that you definitely keep up. You release your music within a timely manner. You know what I mean? You always got something that's new and fresh. That is out. You know what I mean? You hear some guys come out with something and then you don't hear from them again for another 2-3 years or something like that. I mean, it's okay. I get it. You know what I mean? But it's one thing I can hand to you that you definitely do that. You stay on top of your game.
it's something I love to do. It's a passion. It's a love. It's a marriage. Music. As far as I can remember as a child, it was in my dad's blood, my blood. Uh, and one thing I love doing is writing and creating. It's just it's in me.
Definitely
And I
is.
love to come out. Get it out of me. The music and the creation. It's like giving birth. But, I just love it. I can remember back as a young kid, my dad bought some cassette recorders, the
Mhm.
old fashioned cassette recorders. And I used to get two of them and record music back and forth and bumping back and forth and then stack it up. But, back then on the cassettes, once you start stacking, it gets faster and faster.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you lose the timing and stuff. But he was amazed of he go, how did you do that with two recorders? I said, I don't know, but I did.
You did it.
But I've always been on stuff any recording music and stuff like that. I've always been into it. Just
Yeah.
it's always been in me. And like I said, 7 years ago, I decided, what, I'm gonna bring that person out
Hmm.
and
And
create,
making,
write.
and you're here.
No,
You're
they're
doing
not.
it.
They're not the best song in the world, but it's something I can say that's mine.
Exactly. That's
You
what
know?
that was going to be the next thing is I was going to say
Yeah.
that it's definitely yours. So that's all
Yes,
that
sir.
matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got your name written all over it, and it's an accomplishment for you. You know what I mean? So that's something that, like you said, you grew up doing it, and you were always interested in doing it. And you're doing it now. So
Yeah.
your music is always great to us out here. You know what I mean?
I
In the radio
appreciate it.
world, I mean, we enjoy your music. As well as my boy, Mr. Ricky Duran también. He's a big fan of yours. He always has been. So you know that, and again, we appreciate you, Bobby, all that you do for the industry, and appreciate you taking the time, to be here on my show today, as well.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure always being with you guys.
Always, always, and you're always welcome back at any time. So
Yes,
we can
sir.
look for some new music midsummer. So be on the lookout. Again, follow his social media pages. Bobby Cricket Aguilera. He's on YouTube. He's on Facebook, Instagram, whatnot. Search him. You know what I mean? That's his upcoming performances that he has in the this. Well, I guess it's from Cinco de Mayo on. You've got a lot of great shows that are up and coming. So if they're going to be
Yeah.
in that area, in the neck of the woods, they can go out
God
there and
willing,
check you
and
out.
it quit raining. It'll be all right.
Oh yeah, it's I know we have some in the forecast this evening, and I believe for the entire weekend. So it's going to hit y'all
Yeah.
before it hits us. You know what I mean? Hopefully it misses us, but that's never the case. Houston's like bipolar when it comes to weather. You know what I mean? It'll be sunny in the morning and it'll be flooding in the afternoon.
Yes,
Uh,
sir. Yeah.
that's just the way it goes. But anyway, yes, Bobby again. We appreciate you taking the time. Go out and request his music as well. Okay, you can. It's available here at HoustonTejanoHits.com. Unidos Estamos is his current single right now. We also have She Drinks Tequila as well. So if you like those songs, you like what you heard, request them. You can hit us up on Houston's Tejano Hits at Houston's Tejano Hits at gmail.com. Okay, and submit your request there, and we'll be more than happy to take care of that for you. All right, Bobby. Again, once again, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. And until next time, you take it easy, my brother.
All
And
right.
any last words for you?
Yes, I'd like to let everybody know that if you want to get some Bobby Cricket Aguilera merchandise, you can go on my Facebook. I got a link on there, a BCA merchant. Um, just click on the link, and you got access to buy them CDs and T-shirts and stuff like that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
So he's got merch set up, guys. So that's again, share this video. You can always go back and replay it, and he'll tell you where to go get that merch. Most definitely, go out there and grab yourself a shirt or something like that. Sylvester, Texas is also watching here. También, yes. So it's the hello
Hello.
from Sylvester, Texas. Yes, I appreciate you
All
watching
right.
this afternoon. We are talking once again with Mr.
Thank you
Bobby.
for joining us.
Yep, Bobby Aguilera, Mr.
All
Cricket
right.
himself. Again, buddy, appreciate you. Until next time, you take it easy, and as they keep those tracks coming, buddy.
Hey, thank you, Keith. Thank you, guys. Love you. Thank y'all for logging in. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome, buddy.